Welcome to At the Vanguard. We're TB Vanguard, and our motto is for fans by fans. We showcase fans on the front line of the Team Breezy movement. This podcast is an open forum to discuss current topics as they relate to Chris Brown and his fan base.
Everybody, welcome to At the Vanguard. Today is Monday, June 28th, 2021. We've got an exciting show planned for you. And while we go ahead and get started, I'll start. I'm Dee.
I'm Paula.
I'm April.
I'm Jessica.
I'm Shay.
And I'm Tasha.
Alrighty then. Well, I don't know about the excitement, but anyway. Well, we had the BET Awards last night, and most of us didn't watch it. But tell us what happened with Chris.
Yes. Chris received his 18th BET Award last night. He won for Best Male R&B Pop Artist.
But that is exciting, and I believe he's the most decorated artist as far as I know.
I believe so.
Yeah. We're talking about how we missed the show, but we could lure him back to the show. We'd be watching for sure.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Watching for sure. Maybe Chris listening, come back to the award shows. I mean, Soul Train Awards actually tweeted that Chris Brown come back to the award show. Now you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. When they say stuff like that. Okay, well, the main thing we want to get together and talk about or react to is the video for Angles by Wale featuring Chris Brown. Tasha, what you think of the video?
Well, I thought it would have been more of a storyline to it.
Mm-hmm.
But what I did I liked all the scenes where they were dancing together. That was cool. I liked that, and the scenery and all that was cool. But I don't know why I thought it would have been more of a storyline. But it was a cool video.
I thought it was a great video, and I sort of like how Seven and Chris sound good together. Chris and Wale sound good together. And with Wale, you know he's going to have melanated women all in the video. So it was good to see that. And it reminded me, I like the song, but when I saw the video, it gave me summertime vibes.
I loved it. I think it's going to be a good summer banger. I love the music. It's already playing on the radio. It's been playing on the radio here. So I'm really enjoying it. I like the video. It was, it kind of reminded me of summertime. So I think that it's going to be, it's pretty awesome, the video, and the music was, I like Wale. I'm a fan of his, so I think this is a great collab.
I'm actually watching it right now.
She's doing her homework late.
Oh. No, I'm just watching it just to look at it again.
Oh, again. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And I keep reminding it because I love Chris Brown's legs. He always looks good in the video, and I like him dancing with Wale, so I love it. It'll work for the summer.
I like the video. Like Tasha was saying, the scenery of the video was beautiful. I liked the shots of Wale, the separate shots, like with the flowers and stuff. That was really nice. And the other shot of him in the bedroom with the blue fluorescent lighting, I thought that was really nice. The scenes with Chris and Wale just dancing and vibing together, that was good to see. And the French sweater jacket that Chris was wearing, it was interesting. Because I don't know, I didn't really like it, but only Chris could wear something like that work,
Right.
It was definitely interesting. And,
I love Shay. I wasn't gonna say nothing about the sweater.
Hey, y'all laughing, but you know what? People were going crazy for it. People like I saw, Indigo Aesthetics. We have to get her back on here, but she has so many requests for information about that sweater. So even though we didn't necessarily,
that's Chris. Though. That's Chris.
He just pulled that off.
Yeah.
And close. And so, I mean, lots of people were. I think lots of guys were like, what is that? I can't remember what she said about their price or anything, but she has that information on her page, and it was very popular. So, what do we know? Okay, they're loving it. They're loving it.
I did see on YouTube, under the comments, somebody said, "Oh wow, we got a whole new genre of music called featuring Chris Brown." I thought, yeah, that is a whole new genre of music.
That's new,
Right.
it's new to them.
Right. It's been that way for years.
That's his name. His name is featuring Chris Brown.
Well, that's funny though. That's a good one. That's a good one to say. I love the video, but I think I love the song so much. And Wale is a superior rapper, which I said last week, but I think that was he, and it was done properly. Like, he had lyrics, real bars, and Chris's voice with it. I mean, it was just perfect. About over the others, the parties with 3,000 girls, and I mean, that's been done to death.
It
This
is.
was done beautifully. It was just a few girls showcased. They weren't, they were just showcased.
Hastily.
And he was with one girl. It was beautiful. So I liked it for that. That was.
Can I say something else I appreciate about this too?
Yeah.
Is how they're not waiting to put these videos out.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It was really quick.
Like they're taking advantage of when the song is hot and shooting that video right out. Like that's how you're supposed to do it.
But I
You
must
can't
say,
be waiting 2 months for a video.
yeah,
Right.
that's people are over it by then. That's too much. It's too long.
Mm-hmm.
But I have to say this. I was disturbed that there are only like 1.8 views on that video. Does Team?
Oh, yeah, that's low.
What is that? I mean, I don't get it. It's a great
But I mean,
song.
that's Wale too. I mean, that's his fan base.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it is the most added song. So, and maybe the people just don't know that the video is out. That might be it.
Yeah, maybe I'm gonna post again. I put it in story with the link. I'm gonna do it again. I think we all need to, help advertise.
I don't know why it might be like
Did
that.
Chris
Paula.
post the video?
Yes,
he
he did.
posts. Yeah, he posts snippets of it.
Well, I really would like to see that get up like it should. I mean, Wale has a fan base, but not compared to Team Breezy. And so, for a video with him to be in it, and as 1 million views after 5 days, I'm like, wake up,
Yeah.
what's going on? And
Even other features have higher views than that.
yeah.
Well, there's probably other things going on. People get distracted easily.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We won't
Yeah.
go into detail.
Yeah, we don't have to go into details.
Right?
They're doing other things right now. Let's just say that.
Yeah, but you know what? I wasn't gonna. Let me just say though, they're trying to blow this thing. Really try to make this into something. I've saw it on the local news here, and so did April. See it on her local news.
Yeah,
And
it's like on mainstream news.
yes, I'm like, the problem is not that because this story is so absurd, but the thing is they're looking at it as a cumulative effect, and that's why it needs to be officially addressed. That's my
But Paula,
opinion.
that might be why the views are down and it's
Yeah.
been suppressed a little bit.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know,
Absolutely.
people are distracted.
It's
Yeah.
definitely having a ripple effect.
Get
Okay.
a pick back up, though.
You want to say something?
Oh, I said it. They also had it on the radio stations here.
Wow.
They're discussing it on the radio station.
Stop it.
Like
To
it's,
To this
it's
day,
a,
or
like it's
last
a done
week?
event.
Oh,
Like it's evidence and everything behind it.
Yeah,
Oh, so annoying.
it's absurd. I mean, I think it just bears saying that this is my opinion, that there needs to be some kind of official addressing of the situation because it's getting blown out of proportion.
Is it still being blown out of proportion
Yes.
to this day?
Yes.
Absolutely. Every day.
Like I haven't seen it.
Every
Like
day.
down here, they haven't had it on the news on any of the stations here in Los Angeles.
Oh, the rest of the country
Which is,
is showing it.
yeah, I'm sure, but I'm just saying it's surprising they don't have it. They're not talking about it down here.
Yeah,
I think it was in the paper once, and that was it.
yeah.
How was it even in the paper? Like, come on.
Well, they have the little
How is it
entertainment,
making
that little
it on local
entertainment
news?
window.
Right.
But there's no.
How is it even making to local news? We have unresolved murders here.
I know.
What are you reporting on that for?
Hey,
Idiot.
hey.
Doing.
Because they know they'll get traction on it. That's how that
Yep.
It's annoying.
Yep.
that's
That's where their views are gonna come from right now.
And the thing is, no, I said it on purpose because I want somebody to hear it. But my thing is, the major news outlets are no longer really news outlets. They're just basically tabloids with credentials, and there's no investigative reporting. There's none of that anymore. That has gone to the wind.
They're just entertainment.
Yes,
Entertainment news.
Gossip, and they're no better than a blog. All of them, and I mean all of them, all the major news. They're not real news. They're not real. There's no real reporting. So
what kills me about all of it is because people think they can say allegedly and then say whatever they want to say.
Right. Exactly. When they know that people are going to take it as fact.
You've already slanted the story.
Right.
But you just threw allegedly in front of it.
Right.
Yeah, with bias.
Right.
And on top of that, he really needs to be, this conducive. I think that he needs to be protecting. He don't just have his image to protect. Now he has his children.
I said the same thing.
His family. It's not just about you ignoring gossip. It is. You don't want your children reading about this stuff. These lies that are being told about you. I mean, it's ridiculous. I'm very annoyed.
Yeah.
At some point, it really needs to be addressed. But
I mean, and I get it. He's over it, but it's serious.
And then
You can still have Mark say something. You can have Mark say something.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. You need to have your attorney addressing these type of things.
Right.
Especially if it's making news, local news in different parts of the country.
Right.
That's ridiculous.
And what he said in his story was, why blow something up if it's not true anyway? That doesn't work that way.
Right.
Because the media, like Mike Tyson said, has the better FU finger. And they can blow up something no matter whether it's real or not.
Right.
Doing.
And because it's him.
They also do it to a certain genre of men as well. They're attacking. They do this to black men. Let's just going to be real about that too.
In particular, yes.
You're attacking black men in the entertainment industry. But they're trying to pit people against them.
Right.
It's ridiculous.
But they know that his name gets traction.
Right.
They ignore everybody else because his name gets traction, and that's the name of the game. There's no real reporting. They're garbage now. So, anyways,
and just because it's him, it's automatically believed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you don't get any restrictions after you put something like this out and you find out that it's not true. You don't say that part.
Yeah, there's no retraction ever.
There's never a retraction. Like they run down the whole list of all these people that ever made an allegation like it was all true.
Yes.
Everyone.
They run every single one down.
What'd you say, April?
I said this is a problem. If he were to be this person who sued, like these other entertainers do, they sue for these allegations and the slander. They sue. They are careful about what they say about certain people if they're people who fight for their reputation.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, they're not so quick to come after those people.
Right.
And he needs to, go ahead and, as soon as something like that comes out, let's get this squashed or we need to sue somebody.
Right.
That's what you need to be doing.
Yep.
I mean, because their name is their reputation. Their name is their business.
That's exactly right. You're affecting future sales. You're affecting future opportunities in different, arenas. That is an issue.
And you're gonna bring more nutbags out the woodwork.
See, this is what I always said, because I think if he had even just destroyed one of them a long time ago, the others would never have tried it because they would have been
right.
There are no consequences.
Right.
For sullying his name. There are no consequences, and that needs to be fixed. That's why they keep doing it. That's exactly why they keep doing it. You know, but you know, who are we? We're just giving our opinions. We're just fans giving our opinions. But I mean, it's a valid. I think we have a valid point, and I just hope somebody comes and fixes it. You know what I mean? I mean, some of the serious people, they don't have anything. Everybody got a TV. If they live in LA, they got a car. Take the TV, give it to Goodwill. People donate cars to Goodwill and Salvation Army all the time. Sue them for what they have. I don't care how small it is. Take it and really make them pay. That needs to happen.
And not just that, but also take to the next level where you are actually making an example of these people who are filing false accusations with the court system. That is a complete waste of our tax dollars for that to be occurring. Those people should be held accountable for that and be held accountable for the cost of that, as well as spend some time in jail.
Yeah, I agree.
Lies get you jail time. It should.
Well, I mean, we could go on and on, and we don't want to do that. We don't make it too long, but we just hope that it doesn't go on forever and that this really gets resolved. And everybody go watch Angles by Wale featuring Chris Brown. It's a great video, great song. Stream it, watch the video. It's free. Okay.
Yes.
Show you're a real fan by doing that. All right. Well, I guess I'll just go ahead and take us on out. Thanks everybody for coming, and thanks for all your opinions. I appreciate it. And we'll see you next week. Right? Bye-bye.
Bye. Have a great day.
Bye.